And this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Good.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later. Hey, Adam.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. See how many rounds you can get through? Let's try armor piercing this time. Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical... targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah. Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
Adam. How's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
See how much extra ammo you need because it's a silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them. Reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. That's your refresher. But I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
Now I think my blood is buzzing.
Reactive action would be great. It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
All the data I have.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
Patients are understanding around the world. Second.
That's not consistent on my screen.
Walk straight into an ambulance.
Thanks. Keep digging. is no good.
No one's claiming responsibility. Right now, I think my blood's about
Crying out loud.
Is it or is it not a proper target? Maybe whoever took the charge just wanted one to feel safe.
You think one of them a while on some list somewhere is the big one.
Agent Wright, please report to your department. Urgent Wright at our department. Agent Agent
one of them will pop up on some list. I'll run it through You think
One of them will pop up on some lists.
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
Human restoration.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You check with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
And it's a fact made especially fucking infuriating because we lost a good agent in the process. It was our job to keep Singh safe, and we failed. I think we both deserve to take that on the chin.
No arguments here.
Oh, good. Glad we agree on one thing, at least. Now, don't we both have investigations to get back to?
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. Got everything?
Yeah, I'll see you around, McCready.
I do not need to. All of them occurring after Dr. Tavis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Gulag complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. With the United Nations set to debate the human restoration Restoration Act in a matter of weeks. But the good doctor continues to do This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you live.
This is so weird.
Global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible...
I've run DNA checks through all the outlets. Nothing. I've run DNA checks through all the outlets. Nothing. These guys might as well be ghosts.
I don't even know where to start with theorizing percentages.
In Chile, they committed massive
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list.
and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
I highly doubt whoever did this bothered you. Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
Look, I'm sorry, we're all in the wrong
Is that there is no connection. Is that fucked up? They've been everywhere. They don't care about jurisdictional terms.
You've heard of these guys. ARC, or the Augmented Rights Coalition. They're a human rights group who, on the surface at least, is trying to provide equal rights for augmented people. It was started by Dr. Talos Rucker, soon after the AUG incident when Rucker started to speak out against the anti-AUG legislation that was being passed by several local governments. If you ask me, it's not working. Things seem to be getting worse. ARC preaches non-violence, but a string of terror attacks has put them on the terror watch list.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Relies on public perception.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
All right, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny, just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
I'd rather not say what this reminds me of. Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to feel safe.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list.
They've been everywhere for the past week.
Agent Dorian, to Agent McCree. Fully urgent.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want to.
Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I don't want any trouble.
This is why I wanted to be a cop.
Yo, you interested in some merchandise? Come on in. Weapons for sale. Nope. Move along.
Praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers.
So you wish...
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my city.
Right.
I'm protecting the real.
Calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident,
somewhere, right?
where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world. Escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is a last augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago.
You're really bad at stealth, you know that?
Come on. I shall do anyone. Even crazy Yuyubuk. Come on.
How long should we keep looking?
I shall do anyone. Even crazy Yuyubuk. You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
Well, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Not interested right now.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
Should we keep looking? Noisy gets you noticed, friend.
The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminals. Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is
Hey,
Eliza Kassan.
are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Ariel is constantly bringing
So, right there. Take a look around. This is our territory, Scram. Check over there yet? You're really bad at stealth, you know that?
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. black box recorder suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. Wounded people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree. Terrifying memories of that day
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archive.
around the clock, around the world. Like you, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Rizika train station. The global leader in fair, unbiased, and now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elite group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Děláš si srandu? Ps4, že jo? Musí to pro tebe být těžký. Tohle město nebylo nikdy přívětivý, ale teď? Nechápu, jak to zvládáš.
suspicious here.
Stop. Identification, please.
Well, I'm here. What's not?
Oh. It's like stepping back in time. Even the only
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results. Spanish flu. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented. These days.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewers. Formed their own little community. Power to the people.
Can't stand this. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.